All right. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to TTP Season 2 Weekly. We're almost done. We got the main tournament going, so a little bit of a break from that. We're going to have a couple more of these to highlight the last two modes that haven't been highlighted. This week, it's going to be Hidden Dungeon Numbers. My name is Tracy, and with me today is Caffey JD. How you doing, Caffey?
I'm well. Looking forward to a little break in the tournament action to show off some TTP flags here for the upcoming season.
Yeah, and this is my favorite flag set of them. I know you enjoy hidden dungeon numbers. I do enjoy some hidden dungeon numbers, and we got Jess, Andy, and Chester who enjoy some hidden dungeon numbers playing and on restream. So thank you to them for consenting to be restreamed. It'll be a good race.
Yep. For those who don't know what Hidden Dungeon Numbers is, it's exactly what it sounds like. The runners, when they find dungeons 1 through 8, will not know which dungeon they enter in, as the dungeon number in the HUD will be replaced by a question mark. So we got to look for clues within the dungeon as well as the dungeon size. We get a starting book, which will help with that. Uh, So we're going to be deciphering this as we go, and we'll let you know what we find and what we look for in these dungeons.
Yeah, a few other things in this flag set. Obviously the book is an atlas. Otherwise, starting book would not be very useful. We do have the normal 8 Triforces to enter for entry, so we're not going to be needing to update anything there. Um, let's see. Oh yeah, and a second quest mixed overworld, which you don't see very often.
Yep, all the mix, none of the money, as we get the
Yep.
second quest mix is a 2Q money distribution, so one large secret, and we get a dungeon off the bat.
With a segment. Looking like maybe a 3, 4, or 5, somewhere in that middle range.
Yep, just based off the size. Again, once we start digging into dungeons, we'll start to look for further chest opting to come in and pop the door, see if we can get a hint already.
All right. Also, that's right. We have the starting wood boomerang and perma beam. So, not that that matters right now because we don't have a sword, but we'll find one and it will have the perma beams on the sword. And we do have extra candles, and Jess is going to grab a candle from that first take any.
All right, so Chester cleared a Gleeok room, and in the drop for the map was at the bottom right corner. So that tells us that is level 4.
Yeah, the Gleeok room for most of the dungeons will drop in the left corner, as it turns out. Looks like Jess is going to go the other direction. Oh, we got some Octoroks going down to a boomerang. That's always nice. 0 HP enemies. Ah, just for trolling everybody. Gonna grab that heart as his custom.
Yeah, we would have to rip him a new one if he didn't take the heart on restream.
Especially in a
Yeah,
non-tournament race.
yeah, on the overall. That is a very large dungeon.
6, 7, or 8, one of those, no doubt. Yeah, there's definitely a difference when you're playing this with the starting book atlas, as opposed to not. And a 108 rupee bomb upgrade in this dungeon.
Now, 6, 7, and 8. I can't think of any kind of differentiating drop rooms that'll help us decipher what
They really
the
aren't, I
dungeon
don't think.
is. This is a sword though for Chester. Jess
Nice.
died on the Death Armor Street, so that's not good.
There's a candle shop under a bush with 73 rupees. That'll be good for Chester. Now, obviously, he's not going to buy the candle at that shop, but it does mean that it is not the rare shop. So we are going to find a candle shop somewhere. No worse than under a bomb spot.
He's Korea and Lionel. In my opinion, the worst overworld combo.
Yeah, they both snipe you. They're both easier to deal with in dungeons. And it means that the Wizrobes and the Dark Nuts are in the dungeons, which is not really what you necessarily want. Chester trying to get a bomb drop and failing. Got another dungeon.
Yeah, CJ finding all the levels. This could be a 5. It's pretty close to the size of Dungeon A, which we know is 4. And that transfer problem
Yeah,
proves it.
this has to be 5 because I mean, no, this feels way too small for a 6.
I
So
mean,
yeah,
it could
with
be
the
a very
transfer.
small 7. We've been trolled by this before.
Yes, yes, we have. That is a good point. Could be a small 7 can be fairly small.
So if you want to figure out, like this room here, if it drops very low, um, or very high, then it's probably level 5. You also can target the pointless moat room, the T room, which will drop in the middle if it's level 5. And let's see, I think that's about it.
90 for our large secret. Okay. Below the normal, but not terrible.
You're treated to some excellent combat from Chester. Okay, you see that Triforce? See how that low position? That is 5. I would pick that up, Chester. Yeah.
Yeah, you may as well. And if he's not sure what dungeon it is, he'll get out, he'll check his menu, and he'll know exactly what it is.
Because of
Still
that,
hoping for bombs.
yeah, and he's gone back in. He's got to re-clear that bunny room, unfortunately, to get any further. Or get a bomb pack, but he's not going to get it in this dungeon so far.
Yeah, with the perma beams, it's not nearly as bad. Just don't touch the bunnies because they still do 2 hearts of damage.
Now we're going to get a look at our coast item from Jess.
And we should also mention regular heart shuffle is on. So floor item and stair item in most dungeons.
Yep. Multiple hearts and multiple items in dungeons, no matter what size. Bombs are 2 rupees. That
I
is
like
amazing.
that.
Also note 87 for the arrows.
Yeah, I don't think I would buy those yet. I don't like to buy the arrows until I've seen the Armos item, which we have not seen yet. Um, but I definitely would have that on my radar to pick up relatively soon.
All right, Chester is bomb blocked out of this dungeon unless he can get a drop here. He cannot.
Right, another heart for Jess. Actually, that's her first because she took the candle out of the take any.
Chester gets bomb, goes right back in.
Oh, I don't. I think that's good call. 12 on the small secret. Money's pretty decent. Um, though we're not getting another one of those large secrets because it is a 2Q. The other thing about a 2Q mixed overworld is that all those locations that are about approximately a third to open, now they're approximately 2/3 to open because there are more 2Q locations than 1Q. Oh my god, that is a 9.
That is huge. And we have
Just doing a
wizards.
good job of not going in and talking to the old man to see how many Triforces she needs to go in.
I would have done it. I'm in full tournament mode. Wizrobes in 5 push Chester out.
Yeah, I don't blame him.
Not worth the early dig.
Okay, there's CJ's candle. Going back into this 4. I'm still looking for the Armos.
Chess
Ooh,
is 1 screen away, I think. Oh no, it
this
could be the grave.
this should go to the segment. Yeah, get a key out of it. That's not so bad.
12 for the small, pretty really good in a 2Q.
Yeah, you get 2 extra small secrets in a 2Q, so when those roll up, it's very nice.
Also have Wizrobes in this 4, yay. And we're recorder blocked from the
Oh,
big
that's
chunk of
fun.
this dungeon.
Jess might get excited about that. And ladder block from the rest. Okay, game.
All right,
There's the letter.
we're gonna have a fun seed. It's already shaping up to be a fun one. Fun for us, really maybe not
Oh,
so fun
sure.
for others. And another level for
And no,
Chester.
Jesus. Ooh, 6 or 7?
I have no idea. My guess would be a 7, but it's kind of left oriented a little bit. Could be
It
a
is.
6.
Could be a 6.
Given that 9 size, I'm thinking it's 7. And there's a ladder under the Armos in the Lost Hills. So that's a heart container for Jess if she wants it on the coast.
Oh, and this pushes. We'll see if it goes to the segment or if it goes to another part of this dungeon. Good job, game. Good job.
Jess also found a level, very small level, up in the Lost Hills bomb spot.
Ooh, CJ being shuttered in with this Patra. Although with sword beams, you can kind of lay back, especially since it's not an expand. It looks like it. Ooh, the Patras looked like they rolled down a bit. Unfortunately, not enough to for CJ to get that fast enough and go through the bomb hole. Because he pirouetted that bomb hole until you walk through it, it won't appear on the other side. And that's why when he came in from the other side, the bomb hole wasn't there.
And Jess is in level 1. She found the key, a standing key here in this 5-pair room. So level 1 found for Jess. That's really good.
Yeah, 3 items for her.
Good force from CJ there.
Yep. I also got it. Like got about 4 of those. The virus going down to a bomb is really nice as well, and and a standing bomb drop there.
Jess did find a heart container on the floor in level 1. Lots of small enemies in here, so you can do some boomerang blue candle combat, maybe some bomb combat as well.
Oh, I'd forgotten she has not picked up that sword yet.
Yeah, she unfortunately died on the way up to it. She decided to bail on the Death Armor screen.
Nice job on the Goliath from Chester. Gets his health back for it, which is nice. And we do have mixed hints. So Guria grumbles close to start. Tells us, actually, we're close to start. This is level 7. So, all those you are here hints that people hate are really nice for for hidden dungeon numbers. I mean, that isn't guaranteed. There are a couple of start spots that we haven't seen, but more likely than not, this is level 7.
That Triforce will tell us for certain. Looks like Chester wants to get deeper into the 7. Jess, meanwhile, found the Triforce and one was combat blocked out of some dark nets. So just the heart container so far in level 1.
Heart for CJ.
See if he decides to go for it. Looks like he's willing to let go of the floor item here. Unless he hasn't cleared this room yet. Nope, nope.
I mean, the room does drop, of course. So, I mean, maybe just we'll try and get it on the way back or something, or hope that it's not the room that has the answer. Does get a key. So we'll have to bomb up, and this will have to bomb because there's no other way to get here.
It's Korea tearing up Jess. Question in chat. Baby's first HDN hidden dungeon number? Yes, that is correct.
This has to go to the segment, but we're looking for a floor item, and the floor item could just, if this is like a right stair, it could just be here.
Jess also now in this 7. Probably going to just go get the sword now, or gonna go further.
I think when she sees the Patra.
Nice compass.
Thanks, game.
Lots of Pulse Voice. This is not a Wizrobe set, so Pulse Voice are the common enemy. Woohoo!
I mean, I'd still rather have Pole's voice than Wizrobe's for the most part. We do have an Aquamentus that we can kill, and there maybe is a drop in this room.
Really unfortunate for Chester, because the ladder being the Armos item, he could have gone further, but
Yeah.
does not have it yet.
Fortunately, it's near start, so if you grab the Triforce, get out, you can easily come back here later with that ladder.
Just finding what we know is level 5 at vanilla 3.
The drop could still be this room here.
These bubbles make this room very annoying.
Absolutely. Actually, it makes like this room wouldn't be bad at all without the bubbles because there's plenty of space, especially with the sword beams to fight these Pole's voice. Oh, we found some any roads. Looks like Jess is gonna want to check this next cave before she goes through. This potion shop, I suspect she'll take the any roads now.
So chest jerk, grabbing the Triforce out of 7, confirming. Will likely bail. Yep. So our cheap key is actually 92, the expensive being 94. That's no difference.
Yeah, I know. And in fact, we can't even tell which one is the one that rolled up and which one is the one that rolled down. So
Yeah. So keys are going to be at a premium in this seed, given the mixed 2Q overworld.
so far hasn't been a huge problem for Chester. I don't blame him for not opening that one door in level 7 on the off chance that that was the floor item.
I think Chestrick has seen both key prices, so he knows that the 2 keys he has are going to be extremely valuable. Not a whole lot in the grave.
A candle shop. That'll be, hopefully by the time Chester gets there, he has the money for it. If he does end up getting there, he might get distracted by these any roads. Okay, that's a okay. I was gonna say that was a good first one, but the second one is basically the same as the first. So okay, so it gets you from the Deadwoods to the North Grave. That's all the any roads do,
Yeah, those are
which
trash.
isn't the worst, but yeah, they're pretty bad. I've literally had any roads within like 5 screens of each other, so like
Those
not
are
great.
trash. Yeah, so Chester going to go back up into the grave. No, doesn't have a candle, can't clear out the rest of the burn brushes in the Deadwoods.
Yeah, hopefully get some money because there is a candle shop very close to where he is, and you will be able to afford that candle in that case. I think he only has one more shot at getting money before he gets over there. Because I don't think we've seen this 1Q6 spot yet.
I think there's a small secret over here, so that should put him
I
over
think
the
that
edge.
puts him. I think that would get him enough. It's 70 something.
Oh, and a
You
mid.
know, mid secret will do it too. 34 for a mid secret is really nice, and especially on a 2Q over money seed. All right, Jess is gonna get her sword.
Yeah, she's gonna feel bad. Um, in 17 minutes in knowing it's here. But finally got it and can do some dungeon diving now. There's 4 dungeons in her immediate vicinity, so yep, eyes on
Jess
all
with the
three.
money for the bomb upgrade. That's nice. +2 though.
It's the only check that she can make unless this is the transport. No key to go right.
Is Jess gonna actually pick that up, or is she gonna burn it? Yeah, Jess really hates boomerangs.
Oh, we can bomb right here. Nice.
There we go. There we got some audio. Let us know, chat, if that's too loud. I switched to CJ, and it you know, Jess seems to be really soft, so I switched to CJ, and he seems to have it pretty good. Okay, thank you.
Jess was able to bomb around in this 6, 7, or 8. We don't know yet.
It's not 7. We know it's not 7.
Oh, that's right. So 8. 8, probably.
Probably 8.
Actually, 4 fits into the puzzle piece on the in between the segments here.
Oh, you're right.
So this was probably 6.
So, if this is 6, this is a weird 6.
It is a weird one. Chester making his way up into the desert. Ooh, Goma block.
Ooh, nice white sword sitting there on the floor for Jess.
So if this is 6, she's done with items. Won't be able to come back. And ladder block. She's got the ladder.
Also, looks like our bomb shop is not the rare shop, which is really nice when they're only 2 rupees.
Oh, there's the Triforce. Nice job, Jess. Alright, what do we get? 6? I'm thinking 6. It's 8.
Wow. It is 8, okay.
Oh, maybe it's 7 that has that shape. Maybe it was...
Yeah, I think so. They might both have kind of similar shapes, but the menu doesn't lie. That means there is something left in level 8. I don't blame her for taking off and leaving and not checking it out.
Yeah, and I don't think it could be the bow. Unless it's in the small segment, because there was a Goma block leading to the upper half of that 8.
So we got a hint about the magic sword being in Death Mountain. Might never see that. Chester is heading up towards the Armos where his ladder is, so he'll get that pretty soon.
Yeah, where Jess feels slow to the sword, Chester can definitely feel slow to this ladder.
And probably gonna head down and do the rest of the forest into the coast spot so we can get the item there, which we know is a heart, but if there's anybody that's not gonna be disappointed in a heart there, it's gonna be Chester. So the unfortunate thing is level 1 is up here, and it may take him longer to get over there. Keep buying those 2 rupee bombs.
There's that large level 9 for Chester. Now Jess will have to make the decision about the Triforce here. Either way, you're gonna have to clear it twice if you want to get the items.
Yep.
Huh, that didn't mom either.
Yeah, and I like the decision to go ahead and grab the Triforce. If you go further and you get blocked by something and you can't get the items anyway, and then you still have to re-clear that room, that feels a lot worse.
Yeah, especially since we know that that right side area is a dead end. There's no reason to go back that way.
Like Chester's going to go to the south coast.
Nice map. No, maps are not needed this seed.
Yeah, complete opposite of tournament races for this year.
Maps are the hardest thing to find in the game.
Maps are super valuable in tournament races. Ooh, there's a power bracelet for the white sword item. That's going to open up 7 potential spots, 4 for sure.
Alright, just gets the heart container out of level 5. I don't think Chester got to that. We'll continue on for the floor item.
Okay, this is 6.
Yeah, yeah.
Look at this.
That's definitely 6.
Oh my god. Big chunk.
Yeah, very, very typical dungeon layout. When you get level 6, typically see it in a left orientation, and you start to see the kind of fill in on the right side.
Unfortunately, just a transport here.
Ooh. She's got the stairs, she just needs the floor. Just found a wizard, a blue wizard room, and a maze room. Don't have to clear that.
So yeah, he's gonna grab those bombs. They had up A and probably take a different path.
Just burning her last key in this 5. And immediately gets key blocked.
Key blocked and bait blocked.
Potentially, yes. That hurts.
Well, Chester is starting to rack up some keys in this level 6. Sometimes those big dungeons will help you out in that way. Gonna leave that bomb on the floor, just in case he comes back this way and it becomes useful then, since he's already full up. Another key for CJ. Just not going to take that transport. It's not going to take her very far. Alright, this should be an item for CJ. It's a red candle. Okay. Still early enough, still not good enough combat overall to keep that red candle still being useful. Maybe a little less useful if he had the white sword that Jess has.
And perma beams too kind of negates its usefulness.
Yeah, that's true. There's the "You are here" hint for Jess, confirming this is level 7. But ironically, level 6 also is close to start, so...
Yeah. 5 dungeons, right around their start screen. which was vanilla. Funny enough. So this is the Triforce or everything for just, yeah.
Yep.
Just gonna add a key
Oh,
here.
yeah,
Like
good
it.
idea. And we'll get to fight some bunnies. This Dark Knight room, not too bad, especially with sword beams. You can kind of camp out on that river and be safe if you want to kill it. It's just the map. Oh, it's funny. I mean, given that when they created the Triforce Triple Play settings, I learned from Jess that they each chose a flag set. This is her chosen flag set. So, she better play it. Dang, look at the key counts of our runners.
Yeah. This 6 has been dishing out keys.
It really has.
History. Which is great. Which means the key situation that we were talking about, another Kaneki attempt for Jess here. This is one's going to be a little bit tougher with the bubbles.
Yeah, Pole's voice plus bubbles does not equal easy Kaneki. Doable. Hopefully she has an idea what the HP of this Pole's voice is, so she knows when to kill it. Very nicely done.
Very, very well done. Now, take note of that ladder block that Chester could not go past because, oh well, just gonna save the key pop for the Kaneki. Yeah, on the right side of this hook for level 7, it's ladder blocked that Chester could not traverse because it did not have the ladder yet.
There's a Triforce out of 6.
Yeah, Chester continuing on in the 6. He's seen the majority of it. He wants the floor now. And yet another key.
Oh my god. I think he came in with like 2.
Yeah. Okay, so we're past the ladder block here in the 7 for Jess. Let's see if she gets something of value that Chester missed.
Another bomb upgrade.
Plus 6. Very nice.
Oh, I guess that's the first bomb upgrade. I guess the first one we've seen picked up. Like CJ's gonna go ahead and grab the
plus 3. 2 3s for Jess.
2 plus 3s. Thank you, Rexy. Our tracker.
Got you.
Doing a great job. Tracker's always the MVPs. All right. Did CJ pick something else up?
Doesn't appear so, no.
Okay.
But he's gone back
going
in.
back in. Yeah, okay. So definitely didn't pick anything else up. So far, nothing for Jess.
There's a key
one.
door.
Could spend it. And if she finds 6 next, I guess she has to find the power bracelet for. Oh, there's one room. I think it's above the D in. No, yeah, he's bombed up there.
Oh, nothing here either. So what room has she not cleared? Oh, there's another key door. The other nub in the V column.
Oh. And they're both key doors. Should have done, like, the other one she could have Kaneki. This one had the Gliok.
Yeah.
Not Kaneki off of Gliok, at least not very easily.
Yeah, that's rough.
Gonna take the transport, hoping to send her over to the little one-off, but unfortunately we know this is nothing.
It's the compass.
But a compass.
The great compass.
Thank you, Game Compass. And Chester revisiting some of these blue Dark Knight rooms that he maybe didn't clear before.
spent a lot of time in this 6. He wants to make it worth it. Hopefully he gets something of value. Best thing would be the bow. Silvers would accept a wand or red ring. If it's the any key, I'm laughing.
I know. Well, I mean, that would be fitting, right?
So he picked up 11 keys in this dungeon.
Well,
Wow.
another blue darknet room.
Jess is going back in. There must be another room she didn't. Oh, it's this room.
Yeah, she hasn't seen this room, but it's just the quick transport. She knows that room won't drop, so it's going to immediately leave it.
I have to wonder if she will come right back to this 7 if she gets enough keys. She's narrowed down the item room.
DJ still hasn't found the floor item here in level 6.
There's a blue darknet room up here in the northeast. It's on a flat black room. And then there's a couple rooms up here that he hasn't seen.
Yeah, and there's that bomb pickup that he left behind. Turned out to work out, so that the second time through he picked those up and got a full refill for him.
Hey, a key.
Oh, there's a Gleok here. Yeah, this is another one we haven't cleared.
This is a room that could help Jess if there's an item here.
This 4 is a little less interesting in terms of an advantage for Jess. CJ does have to come back here at some point.
Very true.
Whereas he might never. Well, I mean, if there's something required in 7, obviously he's gonna go back there at some point, but it might be a while. We know it's got to be in that. I mean, unless there's something else we missed, it's gonna be in that one key locked room, which when CJ goes back there has those 13 keys if he goes back there. Heart on the floor for Jess.
She's gone back to 7, I think.
And it's a heart for Chester. Gotta have heart. "13 keys," which actually, I mean, the digging 6 just for all those keys, not the worst thing ever.
Oh, but I'm sure he did not want to spend that much time for a heart.
No.
Even though he loves hearts. Oh.
Heart and a red candle.
Right, back to overworld exploration for both runners.
Now, CJ still hasn't gotten up to that northwest corner where we know level 1 is. And Jess may head back there, I wonder. And she, I mean, she got the Triforce out of there, but I don't think she got any items at all. There's no sword.
There was a heart container that she did
Okay.
get, but that's the only one we know of so far.
There's that large secret for Chester. Fortunately, neither of our runners overflowed off of it. If you think it feels bad to overflow off of a 1Q large secret, the 2Q one really feels bad because that's the only one you're getting. But no, just not going back to level 1 is going to check the forgotten spot. Maybe head over to Death Mountain. I would expect a potential arrow purchase for Chester in the not too distant future.
Yeah, you want to buy those off as early as you can in a 2Q setting. 2Q money setting, I should be more specific.
Alright, Jess finds a dungeon. At this point, we know this has got to be 3 or 4.
3 or 2.
3 or 2. That's right. 2 or 3.
That standing bomb in the reverse C makes me believe it's 3. We won't know for
3. I mean, 3 does like to, we often say, and it's something we've been looking at. Dungeons like to drop in certain, and vanilla level 3 has a drop in that room, so yeah, it's fairly common to show up in the randomizer. Just still only with 2 keys. We'll have to spend 1 to go any further here. Gonna leave that other key door. I might have checked it with the key drop. Might have left it with only the 1 key coming in. There's level 1 for Chester with 11 keys. He might have with 13 keys. He might have. Let me count the rooms. I think he has more keys than there are rooms here.
Alright, so Jess found level 3 with Raft.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Not quite. Looks like it's a 14 room dungeon with all these keys.
Okay, so I think that's the second heart in level 1. Chester, pop the key door to the right that Jess, I don't think, got to.
That might be the one that Jess saw.
So far, we got a lot of hearts. And a raft.
And Chester up to 15 keys.
Swan divvying out keys too, that's rare.
Yeah, with not just gotta have heart tonight. It's gotta have keys. Just gonna go ahead and spend 1 because why not?
Looks like Jess found a second item. I don't know what else she picked up.
You gonna check the tracker there, Cappy?
Book!
Which is not particularly useful in this flag set because we start with 1. Good eyes on our tracker.
It's like the stair item is above this dark nut room for Chester.
Probably get another key for his trouble.
Nice map.
Or a map. Oh, that's not what you want to see.
This is dangerous. Nice job.
Oh, very well done. The silvers! Oh boy.
That is interesting.
I mean, if I'm Jess, I imagine she'll come back to 1 before she goes to 9, but I don't know that she gets that anytime soon. Also, CJ never did buy arrows, so that works out well for him.
Yeah, it's gonna be really flush with cash. He doesn't need to buy anything except bomb upgrades, I suppose.
And Jess has run into both bomb upgrades, so it wouldn't surprise me if he runs into those as well. There's just 2 left to find.
There's mags.
Yeah, we knew it was going to be up here on Death Mountain somewhere. Unfortunately for Jess, even if it's a minimum mags, can't pick it up right now. Only has 9 hearts. Well, that hint is never going to help anyone because we need a power bracelet to get to the power bracelet hint.
That is quite funny.
And we know that power bracelet is required, so Jess is going to have to get that, get there and grab that at some point.
We know it's required? Oh, for 6, right?
Level 6, yeah. Yep, 8 Triforce entry, not tournament flags. CJ with nothing to spend money on. 255 rupees. And gets the sad, weird, like the hollow rupee sound.
Now, if Jess does not find level 2 up here, gonna have to locate that power bracelet, or we need a recorder. Which, there's a lot of places it could still be. 4, 8, 5, 7. She did not find
Hint
it.
shop. Not gonna buy the hints. It is mixed hints, so they could all be complete trash. I bet CJ will buy those since he's got so much money.
Yeah, I would.
112, I could see not buying them at 112, especially given that they're mixed and could just tell you, a bunch of community stuff.
The advantage for Gesture in this Death Mountain dig is he's got the power bracelet already, so he won't have to return, save for the whistle spot if that becomes necessary.
Come on, buy him. You got money. Okay. We already knew that, but Chestrick did not. The white sword in 8. There's one of those nasty community hints. Alright. Also, he did not know that Manhandle has the raft. Raft in level 3. So, a couple pieces of useful information for Chester.
Yep, is opting to do the cluster of dungeons that he has not gotten to yet, which is understandable, but will miss out on level 3 for the time being.
Which, if level 2 is on that other raft spot, could be significant.
Yep. And if it's got the boat.
Walking into a bunny, never healthy.
1 out of 10, do not recommend.
The one good thing for him, if he could pull some more hearts before heading up to Death Mountain, we'll have has right now that 20% chance at Magic Sword. Just finds her power bracelet. So imagine she'll be in level 6 and gaining lots of keys relatively soon.
Oh, 4 is Dig Dogger blocked.
That's right. I thought something was Dig Dogger blocked.
So now, recorder can be 5, 7, or 8.
And CJ says, I'm out. So maybe heads to 8 next? Or maybe back to 7?
Looks like he's heading towards 5. Nope, he's gone to get refilled.
Alright, let's see what this other raft spot has. Oh, he hasn't done these candle spots. Nope, a whole lot of nothing on the rafts.
Alright, so 2 is blocked somewhere.
Probably recorder blocked at this point, I imagine.
Yeah, I think there's 2 power bracelet spots that Chester hasn't seen. That's the Grave and West Death Mountain.
Yep. So it could also be level 2. Right, there's that refill for CJ.
Yeah, I have to imagine he's going to 8 here.
8 makes the most sense. He knows he can get a white sword there. There's 2 other items there. But this is not 8.
Alright, Jess, I think, has seen...
Oh, this is 8 now.
So she knows she's got to dig out this power bracelet and then any subsequent dungeon after this 6 for her recorder / boat.
So yeah, good news, bad news for Jess. She's gonna, if she full clears this, she's gonna come out of here with a whole bunch of keys, but also a red candle and a heart container, which not something that she values in the same way that Chest Jerk values. And that red candle is with a 1Q enemy set this late, not really particularly useful at this point.
The advantage she does have in the 6 over Chester is that white sword, so she'll be
Yes.
willing to kill out those dark nuts on her first trip through more than Chester was. So she may find her items a bit faster here.
If I recall, the white sword was lying on the floor. And the Triforce was in the segment for Chester. For Jess, the items were, I want to say, the heart was in the northeast on the floor. I want to say the red candle northwest, and the Triforce as well, but not 100% sure about those. So bomb pack CJ will leave on the floor for potential use later again. Hello, Goma.
So that Goma block. So that narrows down actually our bow.
Well, we might be able to work around that. Maybe. Not sure. Oh gosh, more bunnies.
So I'm thinking 5 or 7 might have one of our required items. Which is
Yeah,
good
sure
news
could.
for Chester in a way. But Jess has the overall knowledge of what our overworld looks like, so I think I'd rather be in Jess's shoes at this moment. Jess already up to 10 keys. She also came into this 6
Yep.
2. She should be.
Ooh, there's a red ring for Chest Jerk.
That was a bunny room that.
Yeah, Jess did not clear that.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I think she saw it. I'm not sure.
Yeah, she definitely saw the room. She did not clear it. So that is great for Chester, but not our answer for progression. So our answer is 5 or 7 actually for progression.
There's that white sword for CJ, and this should take him to the segment. What's even nicer for Chest Jerk here is he knows he never has to come back here.
Was 4 2 hearts?
4 is recorder blocked. We don't know. But the second, the stair item is yet.
There's Triforce for CJ. There, Jess gets her red candle. I imagine CJ will head up to Death Mountain. We should find level 3. And we'll get to see those last 2 power bracelet spots.
He may stop into this 5 here first.
Would not be a bad play. Or going back into 7.
Looks like 5 is the play for CJ here. So we'll narrow down our progression to be either here or 7.
Unless 2 is under one of those power bracelet spots, in which case, could still be there.
And the stair in this 5 had a heart, so we're looking for a floor in here.
It's hard. So that should do it for level 5. Unless CJ hasn't seen the floor heart. We'll have to kill the Patcher to get out. This room will not drop in 5. This room will.
I heard you like Patches. Beefy, too.
Yeah. Or you like keys?
So...
Oh!
Well, that's good for Jess. She's gonna go back there now.
So there was a hint that I don't recall CJ going into that room. Now, it doesn't matter for him because he did find the silver arrows in level 1. Much more significant for Jess since she got that Triforce in level 1 super early. And I bet that sends her back to 1 because there are 2 other items for her there now. She doesn't know those are hearts.
Now remember, there's a bait block up here with a key door to the right, so...
Oh, that's right. That's right.
We're gonna see if this bait is required for the item.
Yeah, with 13 keys, you don't worry about spending a key here.
Okay, should be fine. Probably. Maybe.
I mean, there is a possibility of a non-bombable wall, but not likely.
Okay.
Yeah,
that's fine.
bait block completely
the
irrelevant. That is
recorder.
a recorder on the floor.
Okay, so in all likelihood now, Chester is in bow mode. Actually, he is in bow mode. He doesn't know it, but the raft isn't required. Gotta buy these last few hints.
Gonna retry, get this money back, and do it again. Okay, nothing useful in that shop. 1 true hint, but the walk over the water to get the heart container, not useful at all. The 1 hint I would like to see gotten rid of, because we can just look at the coast. Gonna go back into 4. That makes sense.
Yeah, this makes a ton of sense here. So he's hoping for bow. Bow means go.
Still needs to find dungeons 3 and 2. We know where 3 is. We do not know where 2 is. Well, Jess does go back into level 1, so she'll be able to get her silvers. Ah, poor CJ. Gonna give up the bomb from the bomb upgrade. We'll get a compass. That is a hard required mugger. With 11 keys, if it had been a key mugger, I imagine he might have given up his keys.
Certainly, because the any key is likely a 9 at this rate.
Hey, there's another key.
This is likely the stair item.
Sure could be. He's not even picking it up. I honestly, I would pick it up at this point. But
He's still
yeah,
looking for the floor heart, which is in the Chevy room that he noped out of.
right, because he didn't have the ladder at the time.
Oh no, he came back in after that and saw it and then obeyed.
Gotcha. There's silvers for Jess. Jess is going to get these hints as well and realize how useless they are. She could still buy the ones up on Death Mountain, which for her will not be useful at all.
Yeah, it's tough to buy hints this late. You've seen so much of
Yeah.
already been available.
The earlier you can get those hints, the more likely they're going to be useful. Alright, Triforce out of 4 for Chest Jerk. I think where Jess decides to go next.
I think she's going to 5 would make the most sense. She may go into 8, but I kind of doubt it with the Goma's letter in there.
Oh, and Chester's going to go get this heart.
Oh, she turned up. Going to 8.
Maybe go back to 8. I mean, the item she's going to get is a good one, but it's definitely not the progression that she's looking for.
And she's got to remember that the room that she saw and noped out of needs to be cleared. Or have tracked it properly.
Heart's in this room, or at least it must be.
Oh, I thought this was a Chevy room. Okay, so that's just a...
Yeah, the Chevy room was above this, so CJ couldn't even get this far with the ladder without the ladder the first time. There it is. I'm gonna give him a 60% chance for Mags when he gets up to the northwest.
Ooh, Jess can get past that Goma. That's not good. She's going to be delayed on this red ring.
Yep. Maybe she can't bomb to the left here. Oh, but she can.
That's pretty rough, actually. Now I want to be in Chester shoes.
Yeah.
Knowing what I know.
Yeah, with that recorder in particular.
Directly up to Death Mountain, which makes a ton of sense. That's what he's got left. He's got all of West Death Mountain. He's got the whistle spot. All the whistle spots, I think.
Yeah, he might do these desert spots first. Yeah. I imagine you don't do the ones towards the east?
You don't
I mean,
have
you could.
to whistle to one to get there faster. I would hate to walk it. I would go to the density and check Death Mountain first.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Do the Death Mountain before the 2 spots in the forest.
But he's probably going to prove us wrong here.
Sure looks that way. I mean, I know Chester isn't a big early Death Mountain. I mean, it's not early anymore. But trying to put it off, it looks like. Put off that Death Mountain play. This next spot will open. The 2 recorder spots will always open. The one at 1Q2/2Q3, this one right here. And the 1Q7 recorder lake. The others are all, in this case, 2/3 to open with the 2Q mixed, or 1/3 with the 1Q mixed.
So unfortunate for Jess.
And I imagine if this doesn't open, CJ's going to ride the... Oh, it does open. And it's a potion shop, and we can afford a potion.
Alright, so probably go into the Deadwoods.
Yeah, I mean, you could route the Deadwoods all the way up to Death Mountain. It's not a bad route. And I think the closest spot he has to record to would be level 1, which is pretty much far to the northeast, so you're still walking a ways.
Yeah, there's no good way to get to the Upper West Side here, and with the exception of these any roads, which are no help, really. You gotta get that whistle spot in the grave, you gotta go that way anyway.
Yep. And this one particular recorder spot living up to its reputation of only opening when you recorder from the top, because then you can't actually go into the cave.
And I was wrong, Jess did not see the bunny room with the push block, so this is new to her.
Yeah, this is her red ring right here. Get a nice clock, too.
Question in chat for you guys.
Has the D ever been put as the white sword item? It's not forced in this particular flag set. It can be done, but it's not a setting that's part of this particular set.
Yeah, we've already found the white sword item. It's the power bracelet. There's level 2. The staircase gone wrong.
And Jess is really close to this too, so she's gonna get here pretty quick.
So you notice CJ pushing that block. That's because he doesn't know that this is 2. And to his mind, it could still be 3. And there hasn't been... I don't know if that's a unique drop location for level 2, but so far there hasn't really been...
Not 3 also drops there, but they both can drop on the left side too. Or maybe it's just 3 that drops on the top left. I can't remember. But they have similar drop routes. Yeah, Jess doesn't have a quarter, but she's not going back to 5, which is not good. So she's probably just checking power bracelet spots, hoping for 2, and unfortunately she's not going to get it.
Yeah, it's actually doing a nice job taking out those whiz robes before finishing off the Pole's voice in the like. That red ring helps, especially this room.
That room is going to be last. I mean, he could tackle it.
Yeah. Got 9 bombs, but yeah, I'd probably leave it. It's one of those types of rooms where I just say nope, I mark it highlighted that I haven't cleared it, and I come back if I need to.
So the bow is down to this 2, or the floor item in 7.
Fun times.
Which we know is that one key door that just couldn't get to because she did not have keys. Next check. Yay.
Yay. So CG will be able to pick that up if he might not get there.
You probably won't get there, no.
Yeah.
Right below. 3 is right below. The wand. The bow's at 7 on the floor.
Wow.
Oh, wait. No, we found a heart in here. Yeah. There's the bow's at 7. Gross. He doesn't know it's in 7. He's still got to find 3, but we know it's in 7.
I mean, he just needs to find the heart in 7. Sorry, in 3. Because he doesn't... He knows that there's a raft there. See if Jess buys the hints this time.
He doesn't know the raft's there. He could be in 7 by his knowledge.
He's got a hint for the raft.
Oh, he did. Okay, never mind.
He might actually look for that magic sword. He knows it's in Death Mountain. A guaranteed pickup.
So looks like Jess would be the first of the bow here. Yeah, her next
only
locate
one
is
room.
5,
Yeah.
so she's going to last locate her recorder, unfortunately.
Yeah, well, she's gonna last locate her recorder. Chester's gonna last locate his bow. We're kind of even. The difference is, Jess is gonna have to go back into 4 with that recorder to finish it out. Whereas CJ, once he finds the bow, he'll just be done, able to go to 9. Oh, did Jess not get the Triforce out of 6?
That would be interesting.
Oh, that'd be unfortunate if she has to go back there.
There was nothing blocking it. Chester got it. He got it's up to 15 hearts. This guy.
Yeah, very, very Chester exceed.
There it is, just lying on the floor for free. Yay!
Jess could have had that if she had opened that door instead of the other one. She could have had that so long ago. That's really unfortunate for her.
Yeah, when you lose a 50-50 like that, it feels bad. But there's not much you can do about it. Where's she going now?
She's still got to find 2.
Oh, hints? More hints. Oh, bait. Oh, she thinks the bait might be required.
Oh no! Oh no!
I mean,
she's
I
got
get
money.
it.
It's not that
Yeah,
big a
you
deal.
kind of you have the money. And here's 3 for Chester.
And once he sees the heart, he'll know. With
Just
red
confirmed
ring.
on Jess's stream. She does have the Triforce in 6.
Okay. Thank you. There's that bait. Triforce. Yeah, CJ sees the Triforce. He's going to keep digging. There's the recorder for Jess. She's just got to go back to 4 and then find 2.
If she continues on the Deadwood, she'll find 2 first. And looks like exactly what she's doing. So.
Yeah, totally makes sense. Find that level. I mean, it really doesn't matter whether you find 2 first or go back to 4, since it's not very far away, but it makes sense to just try and get that level 2.
Yeah. And so it's going to come down to 9 here. They're both going to converge. I think Chester will get there ahead, but maybe a couple of minutes ahead of Jess. Not too great of a lead.
And just has to find his 16th heart here in level 3.
Yeah. No, there's a book and craft, so there's no heart here.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. Okay. So he's missing a heart elsewhere.
It's in 9.
There's
Oh,
that.
no, he got that.
If he remembers his hints, he should know that he's done in this dungeon. Yeah, there we go. Question is, does he check any locations for Magic Sword, knowing that it's in Death Mountain?
Just a quick whistle to level 7 for Chester can help get his bow. Yeah, he's not going to check. I don't blame him.
Not gonna check. I mean, yeah, it's still like 6 spots left to check. Doesn't know, it's just just needs to go up. But yeah, he'll go back to 7. First, he needs to figure out exactly where his recorder is set to. I think he's gonna find this bow relatively quickly, I think, because with no worries about spending keys with 13 of them. Is just gonna open that locked door.
see, where is 9? What? 9 is the top forest almost. So quick whistle to 1. And you're there, basically. CJ's gonna pop the key door south of the Triforce because he didn't do that.
No, that makes sense. There's a Triforce out of 2 for Jess. She just needs to go back to 4.
Bubbles, please.
Yeah, what sucks is that we have to wait through all these wall masters.
Oh, he didn't clear this Gliog.
No, he did see some of this stuff, because I think he also had 0 keys when he was up here. And then the ladder block is like the next room.
Please tell me you see. Okay.
I was a little concerned there because that bow very blends into the floor very nicely there.
The classic all pulls voice, no bow seed
Yep.
thing. So we're off to 9. Very big 9. Still anybody's race, despite the lead that Chester has.
Red ring, white sword, 2 potions, a bazillion container hearts.
Yeah. Jess will pick up the any key, being only on 6 keys.
Only. I think we've seen every item in these dungeons, so that does put the boomerang in this level 9.
Boomerang our container.
Yep. And you know if that heart container shows up, Chester will pick it up.
If he doesn't, I will riot. We got Ganon.
Oh, there's Ganon.
That was fast.
He just took that first staircase, and there he was. I'm gonna have a quick Zelda right next to him. Very nice kill. And it just picks up Triforce out of 4. Nope, just a Gliak.
Trapper.
Yeah, I gotta kill the Gliak or up A and start over. And I think up A start over is probably the smart choice here.
I have a feeling she's going to be around this lobby here. It's only one way to go. It's very suspicious to me.
Take a different transport for Chester. We'll see if Jess takes this one or if she waits for the one later on.
Tracker Rex pointing out about a 2-minute difference between entries, about what we estimated. Chester wants to get over here. I think he has the same feeling that I do. The girl being over here. Pop! Compass!
A compass!
Okay. Well, I was wrong, but not
I
wrong.
mean, it's still useful. Still useful information. So he needs to get up into that northwest corner.
And try and walk it if you can possibly can. Walk along the that little highway in the O column.
Yeah, Jess is taking the right stair to get over to. And Chestrick is going to take a different stair. But, yeah, and it's not an item.
Oh,
No, it's not the one that CJ took. Oh boy. Oh, and that's really close. Let's see if it's down here. No, there's no door.
that right side stair is such a troll.
Oh.
Open.
Oh, okay. I was looking at the dot. Okay, there's a chute.
Oh,
I was looking at the wrong dot there. Oh no, Jess. Oh.
CJ was able to bomb right into the correct column, but he walked into the shoot room.
I know. It's oh my god, another shoot room. Game, what are you doing to us?
That's so funny.
God, these walls just keep bombing though. There's
Oh.
another door into the shoot room. Okay, this should work out.
Yeah, he's got two directions. This
He's
should.
got two choice. Okay,
Not
this
that
one
one.
isn't it? Okay, let's try it the other way.
Good thing you had the bombs to get around this, because it's.
Oh my god, it's the one above. Oh my god.
This is hilarious.
Yeah. In the meantime, poor Jess is actually I don't think she's that far off from Ganon. Might be able to get there from here, but yeah, that staircase she took her to the northwest corner, which was not the stair that CJ took. That was exactly took him right to Ganon.
Oh man. Okay. Look at. I hope for a door to the left. Okay, we're good.
Yeah. Okay, we're good now. This one has to be the right one.
Get those GGs in chat for Chester finishing first on the restream, first overall with the 121.01. GG's Chester.
GG's. I think Jess is close.
I think she hears the roar now. And yeah, she did hear the roar, so she's got to. Oh,
Right, up her audio a bit. Whoa. I still can't hear it. Let me know if you all can hear that. I don't think I can make it any louder. There's the boomerang, by the way.
Yahoo.
And we are joined by CJ. GG's. And unmute. There you go.
Thank you very much.
So I heard you like Pole's voice, and I heard you
With
like last
keys.
locating your bow.
Yeah, that'll happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that would have killed those bunnies a whole lot faster. Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, the order just having 7 to do before 6, because you got about what do we say, 12 keys in 6, 13?
A lot. It was a lot for sure. I mean, honestly, I am shocked the bow wasn't ladder blocked at the end of 7. I was shocked it wasn't there. I mean, if it had been ladder blocked, the lack of other finishers makes a lot more sense. But I mean, where the bow is, I don't know. I mean, I wonder if others didn't find silvers in time and went to 9 first. I'm trying to figure out how I came in first, to be perfectly honest.
Yeah, I think it came down to keys, because Jess got into level 7 with the ladder, but she also hadn't seen 6 yet and had just enough keys to do everything but the room with the bow.
Yeah,
That's
so
pretty ridiculous.
Yeah.
Given how many keys there were. I felt so bad when I went back into 7, like, I skipped key doors and I have 85 keys. Why didn't I open these key doors 45 minutes ago?
Because you didn't have them when you were in 7. You got them all in 6.
Not at the time. Yeah. Well,
so that means
classic
the key.
rando.
It means the key to the
I
seed
saw
was
the
power
I,
bracelet.
I saw the ND key, like, no, I don't
Yeah,
need the ND key.
the
Get out of here.
literal key to the seed was the power bracelet, yes.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, we were also a little sad because with your 15 hearts, Magic Sword was one screen above level 3. And we knew you
I
just
thought
weren't
about
gonna get
that.
it.
Yeah, see, I thought about that, and I thought I felt, I obviously felt super behind.
Yeah.
My first goal was I gotta find this bow. Where the heck is this bow? And I realized I have one spot left for it. It's like, well, I'm going there. The thought of getting mags was just not even in my thought process at the time.
Yeah, oh yeah, for sure. I mean, because Yeah, because you were really late to that level 3. Level 3 had nothing. Good on you to remember the hint that the raft was there.
Yep.
Because I saw that book and then nope, don't need a book. And we know the raft is the other item. So 3 in terms of items, 3 was pretty useless.
Yeah, I remember things occasionally, not all the time, but just occasionally.
That's just
I felt good about
Chinese
9. I
gaming.
mean, 9, I went straight to Ganon somehow. I'm not sure how I pulled that one off.
Yeah,
Better
you
lucky
took
than
the
good, I
right
always say.
staircase. Yeah, you took the
Yeah.
right staircase. Jess took the wrong staircase and ended up in the upper northwest. She doesn't know it, but she was in the room below Zelda while we were talking. Uh, the
I
shoot
was annoyed.
rooms,
There's
though.
only there's only one way into Zelda's room. I tried all the
Eh,
other
eh,
directions first.
Yeah. How about that?
well, and those. How about those shoot
What are the
rooms?
odds? I can't believe it. In 2025 Zelda Randomizer? Nah, never.
But hey, a win's a win's a win.
Hey, I'll take it.
You
Yeah,
have to imagine.
Jess just found the stair the other direction that you took to
Oh,
get there.
nice.
You have to imagine everyone last located something or other, and it was the case for Jess because she last located
Recorder.
the recorder. Um, so that put her
Which was also in a really bad spot.
yes. Um, the bait was
The bait was the
scared
bait.
for a little bit.
Yeah,
we knew
I
the
saw
bait block was
uh,
there. Jess bought
Yeah.
bait before going back, which makes sense, just in case. You had no idea, but of course, in your case, you just said, "Well, let's try to get around it," and did.
Yeah. I mean, I'm thinking the silvers weren't so bad. I mean, it's weird that the only big combat room in level 1 was the room that blocked the silvers.
I know,
I
right?
mean, there's just 0 HP enemies everywhere else, and then blue dark nuts. Oh, great, thanks.
Yeah. Also, Jess got a hint in level 6. I don't think did. You see the hint in level 6 for the silvers in 1?
I did not.
Okay, there was a hint in 6 for silvers in 1, but which you didn't need because by the
How
time
is that
you got there,
possible? Are you,
I don't know how you missed
I
one
was in
room.
every single room
I
in
know,
6.
right?
It was the upper northeast, like the very
Yeah.
upper northeast that you
Oh,
never
there's
got.
2 rooms up there that
Yes.
oh my
Yep.
god, yes. There were 2
That-
rooms. There were
that-
3
that
rooms
hint
left.
was
There was a key
huge.
block and dark nuts on the other side. I never cleared it because I
Yeah.
finally found the second item. Like, okay, fine, I'm done.
Yeah, I mean, that
And there
hint was huge for Jess, who's joining us now, having finished with an erase time of 1:26:21. GG's Jess, also second on the restream, or second overall. Because Jess got the Triforce out of 1 swordless.
Nice.
And I don't know if she was ever going back, but that hint sent you back, Jess.
Yeah, no, not without keys, because keys were scant until I found that 6. 6 had all the keys in the
Had all the
entire
keys.
seed.
I think it had all the keys in about 3 seeds total.
Yeah.
We
I
counted.
mean,
13.
we've been complaining about the lack of keys in the tournament flags. I think we found them all.
They're
They're
all
all in level
here.
6 in this spike set. That's hilarious.
Yes. Also, GG's, CJ.
GG, Jess.
It
I
was
got
not
your back,
7
but only by
seconds.
only by
Yes.
5 minutes. It's not the same. Beating you by 5 minutes, not the same as you beating me by 7 seconds. But that's neither here nor there.
Yeah, Patty put a little shout out to it in my my titles.
Don't look at the clips on my channel. Just saying.
Oh gosh.
So, you may have guessed it. Just the key that got Jester ahead was the recorder on the coast, or not the recorder, the power bracelet on the coast, which unlocked 6. Which, while it didn't acquire items, accounted for all the keys, as you have already had noticed.
Yes. So many keys.
You had.
I only
he
had
has
15
so
when I
many
found
keys.
any. I found the any key with 15 keys.
Yeah.
I didn't pick it up.
You had cleared that whole 7, and the 1 key door stopped you from probably destroying the seed.
I was I
You're
was
right
thinking
there.
it was probably recorder. Like I never thought that'd be bow. So I'm like, okay, I'm recorder blocked somewhere because level 4 plus an overworld spot I need for a level. Surely it's in 7, right? The meme behind it, never 7. It's like, oh,
Never said.
it's a bow. Crap, it's in 5.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
I'm trying to think now how much time that bow could have saved. I mean,
With
do
all
you
the bunnies?
do you sub hour? I mean, maybe you sub hour that's with that bow because there's a lot of bunny combat that you just avoid.
Yep.
with that bow.
Yeah.
It's pretty sick how much time you could have saved with that.
Oh yeah.
And no one did it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
especially getting those silvers out of one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's breezy combat from there because Paul's voice being the common enemy, Bow being the last located item, except for you, Jess, you last located the recorder in your instance. But yeah, tough bunny seed does tough bunny things.
Yep. Yeah. And then
Classic
like
Jess, last
8.
location recorder.
And then there was 8, which CJ, you had a better 8 because you managed to get all the items out of there first time through. Jess, you didn't see the room that had the red ring first time in. Unfortunately, we thought the top was going to be Gomo block and would send you over into that red ring room, but no, you found a workaround.
Yep, and once again, like, I wasn't looking for a ring, I was looking for the recorder. And of course, like CJ said, I had to last location it.
Yep.
'Cause why not?
Of course. Yeah, that it was nice going the correct direction in 8. I didn't see barely half of that dungeon. Just don't go to the top. Everything's in the bottom.
Yep.
I mean, I mainly went back there because I knew I had money for the bomb upgrade. I really wanted that to get, if nothing else, just to refill bombs and get a little bit extra because I had nothing else really to spend money on. So I was okay with that.
Yeah, it looks like I saw everything in that 8 besides 3 of the rooms in the segment and then the 1 room beyond the red ring. Every other room I saw.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah,
I
sounds
definitely
about
did
right.
not do. I have the 3 rooms beyond the Triforce, and then the entire top of the dungeon. I didn't go anywhere. In the
Wow.
top. Yeah, I took the first staircase and went left to find the red ring. Went back, went down, found the white sword on the floor. Took that staircase, and I had already found the magic boomerang next to start, and took the second transport right to the Triforce, and done. It was nice.
Yeah, you
I
were
was okay
close to that the first time through, Jess, but didn't hit that red ring. So yeah, the return hurt you when you were looking for a recorder and bow.
It was more bunnies. I mean, they're just
Yep.
bunnies everywhere.
Yep.
At least the relatively free white sword in 8 plus the beams made them not as
Yes.
True.
The beams
true.
help.
And apparently, Jess, I missed Mags by 1 overworld check. It was so close.
bad. Oh, really?
Yeah, I mean, 3 was my last dungeon. So I got there, didn't find the bow. I'm like, okay, I know where the bow is now, and I was gone. So
Right, the big question is though, how many hearts did you end up with?
a lot, considering I knew where the bow was by process of elimination because I had found everything else, either by hint or by finding. So yeah, I have 15 hearts. There's a heart and 9 I did not find, along with a movie
Okay.
and 9.
Oh, so you bought the candle then?
Of course. What are you talking about?
Have you? I have seen Chester grab a take any candle, but I think the last time that had was like a,
Yes,
Yeah.
I gazed longingly at a free blue candle. I'm like, nah, I can't do that. That's okay.
I want to say the last time I saw you take a candle out of a take any was that seed that was like a 125.50 or something like that.
Oh my god! Yeah, wasn't it the one with the only candle shop was literally in the northwest corner, and there was
yeah,
no
it
way you were
was really
getting up
bad.
there, and like I have to take a free candle because I literally can't find a candle anywhere.
Yep.
You
And
know
there's
what's
no money in
funny?
that seed. Yeah.
Look at my
Even
map.
I.
Candle wasn't required for this one. There was no candle spots.
Candle wasn't required. I don't believe it. Really?
Yeah,
I
it
guess,
wasn't.
You know what? That's
I'm looking.
true. That's what I think about it.
Yeah.
Record
Yeah.
says
You are correct. Yep, because the white sword item was on the coast on a bomb spot. 1's a bomb spot. 6 is power bracelet. 7's bomb. 4 is open. 5's open. 2's recorder. 3's bomb. Yeah, no candle.
Yeah, and we did have like CJ. You bought those hints in Death Mountain, which helped you out because it told you not to worry about that. Well, I mean, by the time you got the raft or knew it was found 3, you knew the raft was there, knew you didn't need it, and I think it also told you the white sword in 8. Jess, you didn't buy those hints, but you knew that stuff by the time you saw that stuff.
Yeah, but I'm glad when I updated and saved that one time, I was like, oh yeah, that's right. There's hints on this first screen, and then it gave me the silvers one. I'm like, well, I know where I gotta
It
go.
was in 6.
Oh, was it in
heading
6?
I was heading towards 8 for the bomb upgrade, and I had up A saved, and I went past start. I'm like, oh, there's hints at start, dude, and like,
I believe it gave
them
you
later.
I believe the only non-community hint was walk over the water for the heart container. In that hint.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Yep.
No, you got the silvers hit in 6. That's what we were talking about as you came in, and for you that was huge. So.
which I somehow
Yeah.
didn't find despite 99% clearing 6, but that's neither here nor there.
But you
Stupid.
hadn't done one yet, so it didn't matter. You were gonna get those silvers.
Yeah,
So
I mean,
it worked
it was-
out. It all worked out. You all saw the
It's
hints
fine.
you needed to see.
Yep. I knew what I got the hint that I needed. It's all good.
It's overall, I think it's a fun flag set. You know, out of the 7, it's
Isn't
Maybe-
you told me this is the one you created, so I hope you like
it is. It is. Maybe it's the most, I don't want to say like out there kind of one, but that way it's, you know, something different for people to try. And for people that haven't done Hidden Dungeon numbers, having that atlas starting, you know, helps things along. And yes, I started us with a boomerang, which is anti-Jess, but I also started us with...
We won't mention the original version of this flag set where it was killable drops.
Oh
Which
my
we
gosh,
didn't
I would have loved that. It would be so much fun,
Oh,
but
no, I
the masses
tried it
rebelled.
with killable drops, and I think I killed about 10 fairies in that seed. I'm like, no. I'm going to play this flag set without killable drops, and I will have fun with it. I am not trying that again.
yeah, luckily we didn't have a bad starting spot. I mean, in this one with not easy start shuffle, we could end up way up in Death Mountain, which is
That's right.
the only reason I gave a starting boomerang. Because if you're up there and trapped by Lionels, I don't want people to just die 50 times in a row trying to get off
fair.
the one
That's
screen.
fair. That's
If it
fair.
had been up there, I would have found mags at least. That would've been-
True.
oh well.
You did fine with the white sword, and the combat in level 9 was fairly easy. I mean,
Yeah.
the combat in this seed in general wasn't bad. I think we saw one bad wizard room that y'all just right through and did the old, I'm gonna only clear this if I absolutely have to. For the most part, you know, it's just bunny killing, which is slow and tedious
So many.
and
bunnies.
annoying, but not necessarily difficult, especially with white
Apologies to
sword
Rick.
memes.
Sorry, Rick. We killed all your bunnies in the sea.
Yeah, I was gonna say, when did Rick sneeze on the seed?
I don't know. His influence is being felt. I mean, I also had fun trying to guess the dungeon numbers. I mean, I got most of them right. I was shocked when the level above start was 7. I thought for sure it was 5. I think.
Yeah,
And
I
then
was
saw
thinking that
7, like,
too.
that's a tiny 7.
Yeah.
And just a weird shape. 6 was very 6-like.
Oh, I mean,
Oh, yeah,
The 6
I
was,
mean-
6 was an easy one. The left
Once we saw
justified
6. Once we do
huge
7
block.
was
Yeah, that's
7.
6. Yeah. And I saw 8's map, like, yeah, that's 8. Yeah, see ya. I saw the bomb grade, like, nope, I'm out. Thanks. But I think I got all the other ones right, so it wasn't too bad.
Yeah, I think
And I did not
maybe,
go into 9 to see how many Triforces we needed. I almost did.
Yes.
It's like, no,
I think
wait,
I even
wrong
called
flag.
that out. I think I even called that out. Good job not doing that.
Thank you. I felt I was proud of myself for not doing that.
maybe another version of this in the future could include that new flag, the don't sort shapes.
Ooh.
That would be fun with the book. You'd still see the shape, but will it actually be the level you think it is? Maybe, maybe not.
Well, not with the don't sort shapes thing on. You'll never know what you'll have to use other methods of finding out what the dungeons are.
Yeah,
Know
like
your
getting the
drop rooms.
Triforce.
Get the
True.
the Triforce, know your drop rooms.
Based on what I saw from the testing, like, yeah, you need the Triforce to figure this out, because it could literally be any number. Except for 9, obviously.
hmm
But no, it was a great time. GG's again, CJ, for taking the
Yes.
win back from me.
Yeah, well, you know. We're even. Call it a draw.
Mwahaha.
Wahaha. And obviously, thanks Tracy and Caffey for doing a wonderful job, and for Rex for tracking. Hidden dungeon numbers is always annoying, but hopefully having the book with the maps helped. So
Yes,
Having
thank you
Ca-
guys.
having
Very
Kathy helped.
appreciated.
Yeah, Caffey knows his drop rooms pretty darn well, so.
I definitely do not. I need to brush up on that at some point. I know enough to be dangerous, but then I'll miss stuff and like, I should have known that.
Yeah, please don't study.
Too late. I'm literally studying right now. I can't stop.
No crap.
Moi.
you just need to study too.
Oh goodness. I'm gonna bring this along on my next trip. Just somebody will walk by me and be like, "What the heck are you looking at?" I'm like, "I'm studying drop rooms. Leave me alone."
Hopefully they understand. Or if they don't, well, maybe they're not meant to understand.
Very true. Very true. But yeah, thank you guys for commentating and tracking. So
Thank you.
I know we discussed this over lunch or dinner the other
Dinner,
week, Tracy. It's like, I'm gonna convince Caffey to do it. We're gonna do it. I was like, yes.
All right. Well, I think that is there anything else y'all want to add before we go ahead and close this out?
7 seconds, Jess?
Did you just
Fine.
see that?
No, I saw. I didn't want to. Yeah, I saw it was when I brought the stream up, and then I snickered to myself, so it's okay.
I'll just say exclamation Fuja.
Chas, not here. No, you can't do that here. No. That's no bad language, even in
acronym form.
Acronym form. Yes. Like when you censor the bad language, but people know what the language is. It doesn't do anything.
True. But no, this was our 6th of 7 TTP flag sets. Our final one, Walk It In, is next week, so come back next Thursday for another one. And then I think we're gonna take a little break on the weeklies to allow room for the tournament to flourish, and then we'll come back a bit after that once that starts winding down the Swiss to continue playing some more TTP flags.
All right. Thank you both. Thank you both for being on the restream and for not already following. I believe it's like the. Go ahead and do that. Let's see. The commentary one is working, but
all of
runner
them, but
one.
the runners are working.
Oh gosh.
I see how it is.
It's exactly what it is on their screen. Jess88, twitch.tv/Jess88, twitch.tv/ChessJerk. Follow them both. They're great streamers. They deserve your love. And good luck to both of you continuing on in the tournament and in continuing on in the Triforce Triple Play Season 2. And thank you both for coming on with us.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
All right. In the meantime, Kathy, thank you for joining me on commentary. I know your time is tight, so I'm really glad we got to do this.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
And of course, PDX Rex doing the tracking for us. Always the MVPs are trackers. Thank you very much, Rexy. But yeah, that is going to do it for us. I believe all the tournament races are. There might be one still going on Speed Gaming Main. So check that out if that's still going. Otherwise, I believe there's only one. There's 2 races on the schedule tomorrow. One tournament race that'll be. Let me make sure I have the correct information on that.
Too many significant others have said you are not playing Zelda on Valentine's Day. Not happening.
Yeah, we got GM Evil versus Nochibato at 3 o'clock tomorrow. That might be not official, but Rick and I have signed up for that one, so we'll see if that happens.
Pre-claimed it, we'll say.
And of course, the Valentine's Day race, which involves some shenanigans such as picking up all the red things. I don't know all the details, but tune into that. Let me see if there's a channel for that yet.
Sure,
it's not on the schedule.
Race that one. You are banned from that race, sir. You are not allowed to play.
I can 100% any seed. Let's go.
Yeah, I was saying, surely CJ will not play that one when it requires picking up 16 hearts.
Yeah,
Never.
That's not fair to anybody.
I missed like the first 4 years. Not intentionally, but I joined one. I think I joined last year, and people were saying, "What are you doing in here? You're just going to play normal." So yeah, it's fine.
Well, apparently you have to pick up a few red things like meat and, which I guess means you're upping out of the meat room if you use it. Red potion.
I think the document needs to be updated. Just tell me what I don't need, which is probably a much shorter list. Like you don't need the boomerang, like to steal her heart from across the room. I guess I don't know.
Okay. Let me read this off just for a little bit of fun. We have to pick the book for Zelda's favorite fantasy romance, the red ring for the bling, the key to anyone's heart, especially Zelda's, the power bracelet to strengthen the bond, the red candle for mood lighting, the recorder to serenade her, so you're both represented in this one, the meat for the romantic dinner, the red potion, which I think you have to finish with, so if you use your potion in Ganon, you gotta buy another one. Only the finest top shelf vintage for the meal, all 16 hearts, so don't be taking that red potion from a take any. And the magical sword, the fanciest of silverware. Well, if you're gonna get 16 hearts, you should be the magic sword.
So I'm looking over the item list. So you don't need the wand because I guess the wand is not romantic at all.
I guess.
I mean,
not.
you don't imagine not getting a ladder. Imagine the ladder blocking literally nothing. That would be absolutely hilarious if that's true.
That would be.
So
fun.
no
Imagine
ladder,
a Chevy
no raft.
Zelda.
Yeah, right. And no raft and no boomerangs, but you need everything else.
There you go.
Right, I like
it. But yeah, that'll be
I'm going to
tomorrow
intentionally
night.
ignore the ladder if it comes up. It's like, okay, I don't need the ladder. It's not on the document. And then we'll see
Right.
how far I get.
But yeah, that'll be at 10 p.m. Eastern tomorrow night. I hope you all, I don't know, and channel to be determined, so I hope you all look that up and join us then. But otherwise, that is going to do it for us. CJ, why don't you finish us off with your favorite statement?
Gotta have heart